stuff, but you also try and steal it? I don't hold back against guys like that. I'll accept whatever contempt you have for me. I've long since reached that point in my existence. Stop talking nonsense and start making sense! Actually, it don't matter, I'm done listening to you. That's fine, after all. Only one of us is going to be moving on from this. That's such a good boy. Cafe. Asuke, I'm gonna kick your ass and get revenge for Denzel and Toby. I don't understand the grief you feel over your lost comrades. You don't get to say that crap when you're the one who killed them. Indeed, and that's why I'm bringing it all to an end. Thus, your strength is necessary. I bet you're sad about your friends that died. Yeah, you fucking killed them! If you say so. Koji Kaburo. We could work out a deal with you, but if you outright refuse to meet us halfway, then you better not complain when we kick your butt. I already told you, your assistance would be far too insignificant for me to care. We'll see about that, Asuke. These people here are about to put you down. If you did, that would make you my own ray of hope as well. Yeah, please murder me. Get revenge, please. Just to destroy me. End my fucking life. Just how deep is this man's darkness? You sense my karma, my sin, Still, cannot leave you to your own devices anymore. This ends here, Asuke. An end is precisely what I desire. You'll be the sacrifices that'll make it happen. Garrett says, you better not fucking run away. He said if there was anywhere for me to flee to, that place would be my true terminus. He's like, I'm gonna have to hear your cryptic shit. Let's go. Can you not allow me just a small amount of freedom? Lauren says he won't tolerate his thing, and he's like, do you not feel any regret or remorse for what you've done? He goes, I've forgotten such things. My black wings soar above it all. Hero talks to him, and they have a little chat because they've got the same voice actor, and they're like, we're going to stop you, and he's like, we are polar opposites. Let's go. Alto, yeah, they both talk about their wings. And Alto says, I refuse to be fueled for bullshit like that. Let's see for real you can fly higher and faster. Zero. Oh, Zero's good. Asuke. Can your objective actually be? Looks like you noticed. Very good. Then I'll grant your desire to destroy you right here. But assuming you can, no? Simply wishing for something does not make it so. Sasuke, I don't care to hear your selfish reasons. If you want to go, then come. Of course, there's no need for comprehension or sympathy. One is the hunter and one is the prey. That's all our relationship boils down to. Fine by me. Let's get this hunt started. Asuke says to Shodoro, my very existence is the same as this puppet you control. You mean Tetsujin? But maybe not. Unlike your puppet, I do not forgive those who put tethers on me. Later asks if he's human, he says I intend to be, and so I resist. Kira, like, if you want to make up, then join us. He's like, I will make up for it, but I'm going to murder you. Shin says he's going to pay him back. He's like, pay me back? That's what I want. For all those you killed and all those you saddened. He's like, bring it. Learn the impossibility of your task. My drill will put an end to your eternity. There's only eternity because it has no end. Can you not wrap your head around that? Alright, I've had it with your nitpicking. I'll pierce even eternity itself. Let's go, Asuke. We're going to rise above your immortal self, too. Okay, what a redeem. So, he's like, not yet. It is not enough. It's like, dang it, he's undoing the damage again. Goddamn sphere bullshit. It's the power of immortality. C2? And C2 says that whilst you can't figure out where his power is coming from, it's clear that he does not want to live forever. He's like, how do you know? And she says, call it fellow sick person intuition. But she knows how to end her life if things become unbearable. But the real question is there something that is, like, is there such a thing as infinite? But Asakim's gonna make us find out, and he's unwilling to stop fighting and have a beer with Rand. He's just being a piece of shit and we're gonna beat him up for all the shit he's done, and Sakurai's like, Asakim, damn, I'm so sad about all this shit. Again. I'm good. Two teams left? Oh, alright, I guess I want Shah to attack him. Shah. You, having overcome your fate, make for quite the dazzling sight to me. Nani? What? With the help of your comrades, you've changed the course of destiny. That's exactly what I'm trying to do. And you're gathering the spheres to accomplish that? Indeed, and so I'll surpass any obstacles, and my black wings will tear the chains of karma apart. This Joker. What he's learning about karma? Obsessed with it. It's almost as if Masaki can erase you from the Akashic record.
Embrace the Inferno.
Embrace the Inferno.
Ten no Goku. それは静止したこの星そのものだよ。さあ、あまたの天材を生産しよう。
Celestial Prison.
I
don't know why I was thinking that's gonna attack is fucking getting us upside down, but there you go. And that attack is exactly the same as the Akashic Nova. Masaki's big move. Turns into a bird and flies through a magic circle and fucks you up. You really wanna beat this dude up, huh? Really desperate to beat up the man you cannot blow up. And both of those. Do these two. Do Aoi. These two. Akagi. Do you have any idea how many people you've hurt with your selfish agenda? Yes, I remember every single one. It's my way of recompense. If you want to talk about recompense, then you first have to stop adding to your crimes. I cannot, for my gaze is set on the world that lies beyond the end of this affront to the heavens. I really can't bring myself to sympathise with folks who use their circumstances as justification for all the crap they do to everyone else. What then? Will you kill me? Sure, I can meet that request. You are our enemy after all. Good. Exactly the answer I was hoping for. It's like, oh, Askim's damage down to 50%. Like, his strength's wavering. And he's like, I guess even Shiroga-Sin can't keep up with this. And it's like, stop, Asakim, you're friggin' done. He's like, no, not yet. Casts a whole bunch of bullshit. And then he yells, watch, sacrifice, get a good look at what life is. That which you yourself have lost. He's like, bleh. And he says it is the clash of life with life that creates battle, and ultimately creates the future. And it's like, wait, what the heck, dude? Where's this coming from? Shiroga-Sin will fly. Yeah, and so he's just cast Zeal, Invincible, and the nonsense on him, but that's fine. Oh no, he didn't. I guess he just did Focus and Invincible and something else. Doesn't matter anyway. I'm gonna fucking hit him. There's shit, that's Amada, not Apollo. How many crimes have you committed for your goals? Well, I remember every single one of them. If you'd like, I could tell you. The hell with you! All the people you've hurt come for your defeat, and we'll give it to them. I'm also aware of the depths of my sin, and yet I continue to roam amidst the infinite prison. What does Apollo say? Apollo is like, God damn it, you just don't know when to quit, huh? You kick your butt again and again, you come right back. It's not by my will. You just find some dark cave and hide it and stay in there. Can't do that either, for my dark, sinful wings desire is absolute freedom. I don't believe these two jokers fucking hit. Okay, let's hit this guy. Or not, I mean, whatever. Okay. Your life is eternal, though those you love perish, you alone survive. Could you endure that solitude? I don't know. If I have the memories of my sister and my friends, then I can survive and fulfill my mission. Those who are fated with immortality are quite the sad sight, Well, don't worry, I'll release you from the curse that is eternity. Right back at ya. Yeah, that's just pulls out his big list of people I've fucked. They're just like, you're not the first people with the spheres after these 12,000 years, you know? Are you considered that maybe your shit? Revive chance. These guys. Flip it. And I shoot him with the dick missile. Banjo. You've done much since the multi-dimensional war, but the time has finally come for you to pay the piper. Indeed, now is the conclusion. With you as the sacrifices, a new power will be mine. This desire to make everything your own showcases your conceit, and I and the Daitan will rend it asunder. The issue with that is I would actually be very happy if your outrage could extinguish my false immortality. Then luck. I was ready to meet you halfway and even ignore all the crap you pulled before. Overwhelming power is what's needed to defeat them, and we would not attain that were we to simply cooperate with each other. You can't give up before even trying. But fine, I'll just give you an eyeful of the power we do have, though that'll mean breaking every bone in your dear black wings. And she beats the shit out of him. So, who haven't we had? No, we've had everybody, right, now? Yeah, that's everybody. Just to make sure. Yeah. Yep. Yep. All right. I guess it's fucking time to go. Fucking Char dying. Classic Char.
その宿命からお前を解放する。月光町システムを使うしかないとは。
人の心の光、眩しいものだな。
The light of the
火の
human
文明が君をここへ導いた。
Oh shit! He's doing the big sword. Boing! Oh, extremely Obari.
君の天才を裁く。
Dude, you can't get him.
器の小さ
いしゃ
さそのままの攻撃だな。先の攻撃に耐えたとしてもこれならば懺悔などしている暇はない。
Fucking blammo!
痛みを感じられることは幸せ。
Give me the money. Send him to the Shadow Realm.
System 良好。いけるはず。
遠いな、はるかに。 こいつを受け取りな。おう、分かってるな。
感じる。
So let's organize a time for the grand finale. When are people gonna be? Alright. Yeah, plain friend help. Gave him the old accuracy down or whatever. Fuck. You wanna live forever? I got a bunch of dudes who wanna beat the shit out of you forever. Let's go. Blammo. Poor Asakim, look at him. So weird, mysterious, and extremely edgy guy. He just got dunked on for 77,000 damage. Whoops. Fucking plain friend high level than them jokers. It's like, now, Chief! Let's go, Esker. Activate the Z Crystal full drive. Right. D-Energy sync. Yeah, D-Energy synchro. Go. Dimensional prison system. Yeah, dimensional barrier system. Go. Boing. Shoot some shit on him. And he's like, no. It turns out it doesn't work. He's like, very impressive, Theodore. This power, not quite enough. He's like, oh geez, he's effectively become a reactor for the 4 spheres. He's running simultaneously on all of them, which is something even Vildar couldn't do. Jeez. And then Asakim says, this is because he's fundamentally different from the rest of mankind. So off he goes off a little bit. And he says, he thought long and hard while he was inside the Martian zone about who he really is. And his conclusion is that he too is a person, wants to live as such. and that realization alone gave him the power to access the spheres. The inquisitive mountain goat, the seeker of all knowledge, is what led him to the Akashic record. The dreaming fishes mirrored his own far-off dream for his future. The false black sheep led him to hide his true intentions long enough for a temporary alliance with Advent, and the inexhaustible water bearer, emblematic of the love he had for ZetBlue. He's like, but he's like, well, not me exactly, more like something I gave rise to. Something drawn to our determination to burn away our finite lives in the quest for infinite freedom. He admires us. But drawing on 4 spheres is a double-edged sword, at least with the quarreling twins around, because remember, Hibike's the magicest one of all. So all that concentrated sphere bullshit has brought Asukin close to what Sol, the supreme god, was. And part of the quarreling twins is to neutralize that. So Asukin hadn't counted on Hibiki realizing what the twins' original role was as the supreme god's core, and it's a power that ought not to be used, but if it means sealing Asukin away, then Hibiki will do what he must. But unfortunately, he sucks. So, Rand, Crow, Setsuko, gonna step up. Let's put a usual quarreling twin sphere, and we'll add on to the juice. You're going down, Asukin. 4v4. And then everybody else is gonna do their shit. Alto yells at AG to use the Z crystal. He's like, yeah. He's like, yeah, alright, Esther. Aim the Z crystal at Geminian Ray. Right, Hibiki, hold on. So we all get really rowdy. Hibiki gets the red eye, gives a big ol' yell. What? And with that, Asukin is done. He admits defeat. And he says that he's gotten attached to us amidst the cycle of flourishing and falling that is karma, and his affection for us was his undoing. He won't apologise to Setsuko or the others for fighting for his own sake, and nor does he expect her forgiveness, but she says she wouldn't give it anyway, as it should be. He agrees to help us. Yeah, he agrees to help us finish the job with the envoys, saying that the final day of reckoning with the team can wait until later. And then Sacrifice comes up, and she offers Asukin her apology now that he's learned the meaning of life. And she means to make what she's done even a little bit right, saying the sight of Asukin battling us has recalled to her mind a bit of the beauty that comes with finite life. Something precious that she cast away 120 million years ago. And she admits that she regrets becoming an envoy, and that none of them deserved godhood or eternity. And then Advent comes up, and Advent says that he knew all along, and he announces that Sacrifice needs to be punished for this apostasy. It's like, what is this? And he says, now, Sacrifice of Sorrow, you will live on within me for eternity. And then he assimilates her. But Sacrifice! It's like, wait a minute, didn't the envoys say that they didn't do mutual conflict? It's like, dang it, we were just about to get mutual understanding, and now this dude, and he's like, well, now blows us all away, because he's a joker. Blew the director's away with one shot. Comes over, and asks him, he's like, you killed Sacrifice? And he's like, of course not. I just made her part of me, as I will do to you. He thanks Hibiki for depleting so much of Asukim's power, but Hibiki's just like, Finn, I'm dying, dude. And Advent says, as expected you'd be exhausted for someone so ungodlike. He congratulates Asukin on all the hard work of gathering the 12 spheres here to Esteran, and its valour that befits his role as a parallel universe, supreme god. But he's like, wait, what? Asukim is a... He's like, well, more accurately, the supreme god is the Shiroga system. What the? Nandato? He says it was designed to access the Akashic record and interfere with the karmic cycle. And that's why Asukim could sense and assimilate this world's spheres, though even Advent was surprised to learn Asukim can function as a reactor. Asukim, he declares, is just a defective, replaceable part of the system. And he says, like Burnell, Asukim exists in linked form across all the worlds, and the Shiroga didn't always look like this. It took many cycles of destruction and rebirth and the accumulation of much knowledge from many life forms to reach its current state. But the system decided it needed a controller, and when it drifted into Advent's world, it was as yet unmanned. It then created the controller it was missing, being Asukim, though it's not clear if it did so out of whole cloth or an imitation of some earlier version of Asukim, being obviously Masaki. So, hence the nihilism and void he's always felt. Advent says the Doctrine managed to figure out part of the Shiroga's systems and use that to make Asukim undying, so that the Shiroga would always have the same cold controller when it awoke. Oh, how poor Asukim must feel, living and dying all in vain for someone else's plan. And Advent thinks he's killed Asukim's psyche and is like, well, time to absorb this Joker. And then Simon is like, no way, dude! Shut up, fuck you! He's like, no, it's done, let's go. And he eats the boy. Shiroga, haven't just absorbed that. And he says, and now the 8 spheres are now his, the preparations can begin for the Supreme God to be revived. And he declares that we can no longer stop that, or his use of Sol to ride out the 120 million year calamity. And Advent promises to remember us all, though, as thanks for what we've done. And then he leaves, and it's like, oh, fucking hell, this guy. Let's chase after him then, to the only possible place he could be going, given how similar this place is to Earth. Wrath of Babylon. It would help if Hibiki wasn't just fucking passed out, though. But yeah, so the idea is that it wasn't always like Shiroga, it just did shit. And then it's not clear whether Shiroga went somewhere and they formed Cybuster based on Shiroga, or if it was a thing and it saw Masaki, and Masaki gets lost. Masaki can't find his way out of a fucking paper bag. Like, that's his gimmick. He cannot find his way anywhere. And multiple times he's got so lost he's found his way into a different game. So, when you need to find something, why not just make the complete opposite of a dude who can't find shit? And thus you get Masaki, the Dark Asukim. Or, no, you get Asukim, the Dark Masaki, rather. Because you gotta find shit, so it just made that dude, and it gave him familiars like that dude once upon a time, but then got rid of them because they weren't that necessary for the goal. But back on Earth, here's Isabel Concrete, and this is a meeting at the UN, and the attention of everybody is focused on this. And Gwen is here, and he says that the King of Chronos provided data on mankind's enemy, information that the New Earth Federation has used to create a certain system that utilises the world's ley lines for voting purposes. What's about to happen will mirror the will of all the people. And everybody's getting in, everybody's doing their votes. We got all the nerds, everybody from everything all the time. Everybody votes, and the votes are overwhelmingly in favour of disabling the shield. So Earth's not going to be protected anymore. Nice work, everybody on Earth. You did it. 5 days. Yeah, like it was always hunting orbs, and then it just made that dude, and was like, oh yeah, that helps. Like, I've made the opposite of the dude who gets lost. A dude who